What is wrong with this thing? Oh, yeah, I know that. And this thing just not show me that thing. Don't rotate it. Okay. Walking my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I need you. Ooh. And I miss you, bro. And I wonder if I could fall. Oh, oh. Would you fly with me? Well, you know it's my main account, right? Walking my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, eyes at eye. And I need you. And look at that nose. And I wonder if I could fall under the moonlight sky. Will you fly with me? And I'm walking, walking my way downtown, walking fast. Who the hell voted no? You mean I don't look tough, kinda. If you vote no, you're getting banned. You hit that no button, you're getting banned. I'm not even joking, man. I see your name right here. It says, um, actually, let me check right now. Vote no, get banned forever. No appeal, not on banning you forever. So don't you dare vote no. And be honest, be honest. Is this a healthy exercise? I guess. It's kind of healthy. Just stare at your phone and do anything really rubbish. Maybe don't stare because my eyes hurt. You don't know, this is kind of healthy. This is kind of healthy. You know what? I'm gonna stream every day for 1 month. I think I could do that. Just straight. Yeah. 2 votes, I see. Samuel. You know what? Let's play a game. You write a text with your name. I'ma guess what country you're from. The first chatter, he's definitely Nigerian. You see that Yoruba name? If I'm not wrong, am I correct? And if I get it, you have to like the stream. If I get it, you have to like the stream. I'ma guess your country. So just say anything under your real name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yoruba, right? I knew it. What does that mean? I don't speak Yoruba. Yeah, I know, I know. It says Scar L. That's definitely not your real name. He watches my main content, so like. But if I'm to guess, Indian. Maybe Indian. I highly think it's Indian. Yo, everyone. Make sure you do the poll. Vote the poll. Use the poll. And I need you. And I miss you. And I wonder if I could fall under the moonlight sky. Would you fall with me? To be honest, if I was you, I would probably be on the stream. There's nothing really going on. It's my first day of streaming every day, and to be honest, I didn't have anything in mind. I went to watch some doorman and just laugh at him, but I don't know. I didn't really think this through. So yeah, if you do leave, I won't be sad. Pretty, I'll understand. Cause I wouldn't be here too. It's kind of boring in here. This is possible. And I wonder if I could fly under the sky. Now just vote the poll and leave. You just do the poll and move on with your day. I guess that's what you want to do. And I need you. And I can sit in here. I just about how think smarter. I don't know. solitude. If I said in pure solitude, maybe I'd think of something. Hakuna Matata for the rest of your days. And this means no worries. Philosophy. Hakuna Matata for the rest of your days. And means no worries. All problems free. Hakuna Matata. Tana. Lock in. Blah, 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 blah. Man, streaming is hard. How do you even make up things to say? Insane. What do you want me to do? What if I do something that's like understandable from like I can play chess. I could do like a tour. Living trip. Or I could pretty damn good. Vote the poll. Vote the poll. Use the poll. Interact with the poll. How long am I going to do this? About 20 minutes. Damn it. You know what? I'll do 20 now and watch Dog. Do I really want to watch Dog, man? Do I have a choice? Yeah, I'll do it on my other channel, to be honest. Use the poll. Interact with the poll. Vote the poll. Do it. It's not gonna hurt you, I swear. Vote the poll, use the poll, interact with the poll. Answer the damn question. It won't take you more than 5 minutes. Please. Say yes or no. Do it. Do it. Come on, do it. Kind of sound like these conductors. Try to get me on the bus. But they don't really touch like that. I'm not even that persuasive, to be honest. They could pull you by your hand and be like, yeah, you gotta get in there. Yeah. What like 3 times? It's probably hilarious, but I can get down. Imagine if I started an ASMR. Imagine if I started an ASMR stream. Just sort of like channel. So I just do ASMR. Relax. Hello everyone. If you're in the stream right now, I want you to know that every person in my stream is treated with respect, and I'm gonna show you how to relax now. So I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes, make them really tight, and just rest your back against something really comfortable. Shouldn't be rough, just pretty comfortable enough to make you comfortable, I guess. And yeah, I want you to flick your hand like this. Snap your fingers, my bad. Snap them, snap both of them, and just um, enjoy the audio, I guess. Did that work? Are you relaxed now? Yeah, if you are relaxed, I want you to leave a like and continue the ASMR. Forget all your worries. Relax. Relax. What is wrong with this YouTube? Relax. Forget all your problems. Relax. Close your eyes. Relax. Make sure you snapping your fingers. If you don't, the ritual will probably not work, and you probably want it to work. So yeah, you want to snap your fingers and shut your eyes too. Shut your eyes in case you missed that part. Shut your eyes and just snap your fingers and relax. This should help. And if you like had any issues, any family problems, it could probably be solved by the time you open your eyes. And yeah, that's not really the ASMR taking lessons, but I guess I've learned a lot. Cause I'm seeing chat, some people in the comments saying, yeah, it worked. So it definitely worked. Yeah, make sure to leave a like. Yeah, if the ASMR worked for yeah, which I know it would. So yeah, you definitely need to leave a like. You owe me one. And I don't know. I don't. To be honest, I don't know what to do. Look at that nose. Jesus Christ. That eye. What was I thinking taking this? Bro. Oh my god. I look like I'm mad with someone. That fast nose. Stealing all that oxygen. Well, well, I'm definitely gonna change this. I definitely have to change this profile picture. It's ass. Holy. But what would I even change it to? I think probably need a better camera. To be honest, I could just use my dad's own, and he's using the iPhone 15, I guess. So the camera should be good. To be honest, I do hate iPhone, only for the camera, but I wouldn't really recommend buying it or even buy it myself. Okay, the main reason I actually hate iPhones because, like, I guess because some people would say, yeah, you're just stupid. You don't know how to use it. The UI is just not something I like, and that's something you hear a boomer complain about. And I'm not. I'm actually 10 years old, and I'm not a boomer. If you can't tell by my wonderful my wonderful profile picture. Sorry, I'm gonna laugh again. So I don't know. I just hate iPhone, man. Too expensive. Same shit every day. And why the fuck is my phone making that sound? This is what happens when you buy a phone from Temu. But how could I think about it? How could I resist the offer? 999 naira. That's like $1 or less. Yeah, it's definitely less than $1. And for a phone, okay, for a phone. So how could I resist the offer? I'm not. I've gotten it. It's reminding me why it's been teaming. My bad. Never trust teaming. They give you shit products. I heard someone say something like the real reason of Temu is not because of it's cheap. It's not even making any gain. They're just trying to sell your data, your credit card info, and whatnot. I guess it kind of makes sense since Chinese want world power, and I guess they thought that was like a fast way to gain it. Just create a fake Amazon and scam people. Not really scam, but I mean they do scam in the end. You get late orders, and they like advertise what the product isn't actually. Have actually thought of hasn't anyone thought of suing TV? They make all these fake ads, right? They make all these fake ads that looks nothing like the product, right? So like, why does no one think if I sue these people, like I mean, don't ask me why. I probably can't sue them, right? But like, if you do sue them, you could actually make a lot of bag if you think about it. Because I saw this ad on TV where it's about. It's not really me. I was watching a video about it. There was this guy who bought it's a car that they claimed was had remote control and whatnot. And then when he bought it, it didn't. It was just like a prop, a car, just like a normal car toy that's kind of just rolled, kind of like kids. But what they advertised, I had remote control, but it didn't have remote control. And like, it's obviously a scam, right? I don't still get why people still buy from them. But if you could take something like that, something as obvious as that, something like evidence, I don't know how it works, but you could probably sue them. You could probably like win the case or something and get big payout. But it kind of depends on what you buy, I guess. So, but the thing is, I don't really know. Can you sue them for more money than you spent on the product? According to them, the product is they either say zero naira or it's just $1. So I don't know if you just sue them for $1 or you can sue them for something higher. That'd be insane to see. If you did sue them, you have to take the app off Play Store, and it'll kind of be not recommended. So yeah, you're just downloading your own risk. I don't really think illegal, but just not recommended. Team Lee's a scam for sure. But I just wonder why no one has sued him. Isn't Alibaba Express kind of like from China too? How come people still use that? Yes, I even shop, to be honest. I don't even use all these. From where I come from, we don't need those. We just chill. We just chill. Yeah. We don't need any of those shopping things. You could go to the market and find all of them. Unless you're trying to buy something that is pretty much hard to find. That's when you order it. Plus, like in my country, shipping fee and all those tax are just so stupidly high. You gotta just buy a cheaper version, even if it's not that good. You gotta just buy across the street. You know, it's pretty easy to find shit without all these ordering shit. So I don't even use them much. There was this new one I saw. It's called Glovo. I think it's only in my country though. They claim to hire bring food to your doorstep at fair prices. Yeah, sure, fair prices. When has anything in this country been fair priced? I don't believe it though, but I'm thinking of testing it. The one thing that turns me off, right? The one thing that turns me off is when I see all these. Don't get me wrong, right? I see all these all these producers trying to use online ads sell their product, right? Don't get me wrong, it's not bad or anything, but it's like all the ad money, right? All the ad money, all the money you're paying for ad. How do you get it back? When you start to think about, when you sort of think as deep as that, you put two and two together, and like it's when they claim to at the same time fair price, they give you fair price because obviously all of them will, right? Because they're trying to sell their products to you. But how can you give fair prices when you're paying so much money for ad? Because money for ads isn't cheap unless you want your ad to be shown like to what 10, 100 people. No, obviously you won't want that. Then there's no point of the ad. They'll pay so much money for ad, right? So like, where do they get them? How do they get their money back when they claim to make things cheaper? It doesn't make any sense. I prefer ads where they're more generic, they're more honest with you. Like there was this loan app. Um, and this is not an ad, by the way. It was saying something about how it's gonna give you, you can borrow 250 and you can get back, you pay back, is it 280? Although it kind of sounds insane. I borrow 250, right? And I pay back 280. But at least you're honest. It might not be like the fairest shit you've heard, but at least you're honest. They're not telling you, oh yeah, borrow 250 and pay back 250 just to download the app and see something else. At least you're being honest. Those will make more sense, right? All these ads are claiming something like Timu. I'm actually saying all this just because of Timu. All these ads I'll be claiming, oh yeah, we'll give you the shit cheaper than you get it normally. But then they stuff their ads all over your face. Every single way, everywhere you turn, you just see them, you just see them, you just see them, right? You have to start thinking, where do these people even get ad money? How do they make back the money they spend on ad? Exactly. They might the product in the case of Timu, it might not be the money might not come from like the product you're trying to sell, right? It might come from selling your data and shit. Other cases, it's just a scam. In the end, all the time, it's mostly just a scam because no business is gonna is running on charity, especially not the ones who pop stuff ads in your face. So they're definitely making their money, and they don't think you're just making a tiny profit. They're definitely making way more. That's why they're stuffing the ads because they know it's worth it. And like Team know when they sell your bank details, it's definitely gonna get them back all that 999 money at $1 money they've been selling products to you or free as they claim. They know it's gonna get them back the money, so they just keep stuffing the ads plus making things free. And to be honest, uh, if I did see a PS5 for free, I'd probably give him my bank details. Nah, I'm just joking. I tried paying with cash, if that's possible. Why the fuck would I want to sell my bank details? That's stupid. Or just, I don't know, do it one time. Just buy it one time and change everything about your details. I don't know. Buy it one time, I guess. Because then I'll just buy and sell it. I even play PlayStation. I don't play console in general. So I'll just sell it for what? How much does a PS5 even cost? Sell like 500k in my country. Sell it for 500k. That's like something for free. And I'll sell it as first hand, right? Because it's probably first hand. I haven't played it before, so I'll just leave everything in the box if it came in the box. If it didn't, I'll sell it for less than 500k, like 400 at least. Because definitely, you definitely see someone to buy it, and they won't ask any questions because it's not scratched. It works. Hopefully, team doesn't scam me. I mean, it's not a scam if I didn't pay anything, but if it works, yeah, free money. That could actually be a good business. Only that you're risking everything. You take free shit from team and just sell it to other people. But the thing is that you might be risking your safety and privacy. Steam is definitely not safe. You could just tell that you're suspicious. The first time I downloaded Team, I knew these people were a scam. Was when I opened your site, they were showing me this wheel. There's this wheel you have to spend for like rewards, but it's definitely a scam. Because when you go to all these ads on websites, if you see all these stupid wheels, will tell you, yeah, spin for rewards, spin. Although it's not really much these days since people are becoming smarter and everyone just knows that's a scam. But then it used to be everywhere, and then you just see this company that claims to give you everything for free, having that kind of shit on the entrance to their website. That's just funny. That's so laughable. Anyone who clicks on that is just dumb. I did spin. I know the funny thing because most of the time not even most of the time, all the time the wheel is rigged. It's rigged so you don't get good rewards. It's rigged, right? It's rigged. But this one, it's rigged for you to win. Every time you spin, you're gonna hit 100% off. uh, when I saw that, I just laughed. I just started laughing. Like, what the fuck? The next thing they asked me to select, something to pick what I wanted to buy, and then I was trying to get a new RAM for my PC, right? So I put the 8 gig DDR3. But at the time I was using a DDR3 laptop, so I was trying to buy a new RAM for it. So I put it, and then when I was like, okay, let me just give this a try, right? I'm not even sure I had a bank account then, but I was definitely trying to pay with cash. I was like, let me just give this shit a try, right? So after putting my after putting the price I wanted to take for 100% off, I cut into them, and they just told me they asked me to download the app, sign, and I did all that, right? I did all that. I thought maybe okay, that's the scam. I thought that was a scam. Like I got 100% off on the website. I thought it wouldn't reflect on the app, and then they'll just tell you, oops, oh you have to buy it now. And to be honest, I was still willing to buy it because the normal price, without 100% off, was pretty fair. It was pretty fair, right? I think it was 11K, and like you wouldn't see that cheaper than that. It was pretty fair. I was like, okay, even if they're gonna scam me and not give me the 100% off, I'll still take it for the 11, right? So I downloaded the app and shit, logged in, and then it actually reflected, like it reflected. I was shocked. I was like, oh my god. So these guys are being for real. I don't like reflected, right? And when I like try to, you know, put in the address and shit, all the things you need to ship it to me or deliver or whatever you want to do. Then it just asked me, he asked me to select, I think, 4 more gifts, and I was confused. Like, you're gonna give me something 100% off, right? Why would you want me to select 4 more free gifts? Then I was like, you know what? No, I don't even want your 4 more free gifts. Just give me my RAM. Just give me the RAM. I'll walk out of here and act like nothing ever happened. And then I'm like trying to cancel the offer, to give me 4 more free gifts after giving me 100% off on I did your 3 RAM, 8 gig. So I'm like, no, no, no. I'm gonna just hold on to this. I'm not really greedy. And then they're like, no, that I can like close it. I have to select the 4 gifts, else they're not giving my 100% off. And that's when I started to suspect something. I mean, everything was really shady and all from the beginning, but that's where my spidey senses clicked. I'm like, nah, nah. If these guys are, how could they be so desperate to give me 4 more free gifts? I was like, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just give them the benefit of the doubt and, you know, take this 100% off. Let's just take it, right? The 4 more free gifts. Let's just take it. And then I selected a bunch of other stuff. So I can't really remember. I selected all of them, right? And then, oh my days, I took all the shit I guess I was just looking randomly. And then when I confirmed so I could get my shit, then it told me, oh yeah, although we although we gave you 100% off, you have to pay 29, was it, no, 59K now to select your RAM and the other free gifts. I'm like, what? Because I was I was really budgeting, 11K, right? And now they're trying to make me pay 59K on the name of, oh yeah, we gave you 100% off on free gifts. I'm asking, if the gifts were free, why are you trying to make me? At that point, I was really laughing. I was like, nah, these guys are not serious. Then I was like, okay, what if I go back to this four gift selecting part and I'm like, I just, you know, put cheaper ones. I replace the ones I already put with cheaper ones. See if I could like get everything for cheaper price. Cause the things I selected were not that bad, and I guess I could take it with the RAM. So I went back and found the cheapest things I could find on all the four gifts options and selected. And then it told me, now you have to pay 69. Oh my god. Man, it was so funny. I'm like, okay, these guys are just scammers, man. And I didn't even bother buying the RAM again. I just deleted the app, left them a 1-star review. I even remember what I wrote. I probably put a laughing emoji in the 1-star review because, their app is a joke. And yeah, I just never touched it again. That was the end. That's the end of my story. Oh no, I'm gonna wash my eye. Okay. If I close my eye, everything.